Oh, pets are here finally after something that all players have been requesting for ever since even the beta. When the beta was out, before the game was even officially released, people were saying we need pets in the game. It's very canon to the Harry Potter main series, and well, here they are. We finally have access to pets. Now there's a Dueling Club event as well, which I'll get to at the later part of this video, so hang on tight for that. Let's talk about pets first. First of all, you're not only going to get access to one pet, but you can get access to 4 pets. That's right, you can actually purchase 4 different pets at the same time. It's going to burn through your gems, and did for me as well. I was close to 800 gems, and you know, all of them have been spent now because I purchased all of those for well, 4 pets. So there's a cat, there's an owl, there's a toad, and there's a rat. They have different prices. We'll get to that in just a bit. Well, there are 2 benefits of having pets. One, of course, is, you know, for aesthetic reasons. Because we're all such great Harry Potter fans, we know that pets are a big part of the Harry Potter franchise, and every student at Hogwarts has a pet. So it makes sense that we as Hogwarts Mystery students as well, we have pets as well. Of course, we don't have just one, we can have a maximum of up to 4 pets. But the second, and I think the most important reason of having pets in Hogwarts Mystery, for any player for that matter, is because they give free energy. That is right, pets give you free energy, just like how you get energy from all the hidden locations all around Hogwarts in Hogwarts Mystery. Now, I shouldn't say free energy because you have to still purchase these pets in order to get this energy in the first place, but you know, still, you're still gonna be free in a way. Now, the reset timings for these pets is not confirmed yet because this update just went live a few hours ago and we still do not have the data for this, so I highly recommend you check out the comment section down below. I will be pinning a comment there once this information is out. Follow me on Twitter as well. I will be sure to you know, let you guys know over there once the official reset timings for the pets is out. And I'll also be making, well, in future as well, I'll be referencing this in other videos, so make sure that you're subscribed as well. Now, you probably must have realized that the different pets have different prices for them. So the owl costs the most, then the cat, and then the toad and the rat are the cheapest, and probably the reason why Jam City has made the differences in prices is probably for 2 reasons. One, that not everybody is able to purchase all the pets, because not everybody wants to spend any real money and not everybody has that many gems in their game. But also, on top of that, the price differences are probably because of the reset timings that I was talking about earlier. From my guess, the owl, which is the most expensive, should have by right the shortest amount of reset time. And actually, in fact, as I'm recording this right now, I just got the first energy reset for my owl. So it took me 3 hours for the owl, but none of the others have had their reset yet. So of course, the more expensive the pet is, the lesser amount of time you'll have to wait to tap on it again to get the energy. That's just my prediction. Once again, wait for the official reset timings to come out, but that's how I'm predicting it to be. The more expensive the pet, the shorter the amount that you have to wait. And before any of you ask, right now, I do not think that pets influence the gameplay in any way whatsoever. They are just there for aesthetic reasons and to give us free energy. That is all. I don't think any of these pets is going to influence the gameplay in itself. Now, the Dueling Club event has also gone live. It's a very, very long event. It's a 32 days long event. It feels like a very long time for an event that is pretty easy actually, because you only need to win 4 duels in the Dueling Club, and that's it. You've finished the quest and you get the rewards accordingly. Now, it might seem easy that you only have to win 4 duels, but it's actually pretty difficult. And the reason is because when you go inside the Dueling Club, when you start your duel, you're going to be randomly paired with someone from around the world. And it's not a live gameplay. It's not like when you are in the duel, that other person is also there doing at the same time. I still feel that it's still a computerized thing, but it's just that the data of that character and that character's avatar, all the clothes that the character is wearing, all of that is similar. That the opponent that is randomly chosen for you to duel against is completely random. It's going to be That person could be from any year, and they could have any amount of attributes. So if you're a lower level player, such as if you're still in year 1 or year 2, you need to buck up because your attributes are going to be so low that you're very likely to face up against an opponent who has much higher attributes, and you're probably going to lose. Now you can't spam the duels either, because you can only duel a certain amount of times. Well, there's no limit per se, but if you lose, you can only lose 3 times in a day. So you have 3 tickets. If you lose 1 ticket. And you have 3 tickets per day. So if you lose 3 duels, you're gonna lose all 3 tickets, and then you can't duel anymore until the next day when this gets reset. So for me personally, I did 4 duels, of which I won just 1, unfortunately, and I got 5 energy from it. So that's something to look forward to. If you win a duel, you will definitely get energy as a reward. Of course, if you lose the ticket, and if you lose 3, you'll lose all your tickets for that day, and then you're gonna have to wait 1 extra day before you can start dueling again. Now this feature of dueling someone from around the world, even if it's still computerized, gives me hope to think that maybe in the future we might be able to make friends with someone from around the world, and we might actually be able to do some live dueling with them. So let's say I have a friend in the US, and I want to duel with that person. I could actually message him or her and tell them, hey, let's duel in Hogwarts Mystery, and I and him or her will be able to duel at the same time live. I'm hoping such a feature does come. I'm going to sidetrack just a little bit over here, but recently in Pokemon Go there has been this feature got added called Friendship, and basically through Friendship you can exchange gifts and trade Pokemon with your friends in game. Now of course we don't have PvP, which is battling against each other in Pokemon Go yet, but this friendship feature does indicate a step towards PvP, and I can see something similar happening in Hogwarts Mystery as well. If we are friends with some of our other Hogwarts Mystery players, we might be just able to duel with them in real time. So if anyone from Jam City is listening, this is just a hope from me, and I think a lot of people would be interested in dueling with their friends in real time as well. And of course, like I mentioned, if you're a lower level player, if you're still in year 1 or year 2 with your attribute levels very low, you're gonna find dueling very, very difficult. And I highly recommend that you step up your game and continue with the storyline and get to year 3 and year 4, because your attributes are incredibly important right now. I cannot emphasize this enough, but I think attributes in the current gameplay are extremely important. And speaking of attributes, I mentioned attribute bonuses in the previous video. If you haven't checked that out, go click over here somewhere. But speaking of attribute bonuses, with this new update that has come today, there's also this new so-called feature that has been added, where if you purchase a new clothing item, you're also going to get some attribute points. And speaking of attributes, here's a chart with all the amount of attributes it takes to get to the max level. Right now the max level is 24. You can't go beyond that for any of the attributes, and I highly recommend that every single one of you out there just grinds for attributes and gets as to a high level as possible. Now with this update also, Year 4 Chapter 6, the beta version of the Year 4 Chapter 6 has been released, so maybe some of you have access to Year 4 Chapter 6 already, but for those of you who don't worry, it's going to come out really soon officially. And there's also this Nearly Headless Nick quest that's also in the beta version, but I'm sure some of you already have access to this. So yeah, with that being said, that is the huge update that we've had in Hogwarts Mystery today. It's huge. I am enjoying it. I love my new pets. Yes, it burned a hole in my pocket, but it's still there. It's good to know that there are now 4 new energy locations that I can tap on to get energy from. Stay tuned. I'll have more videos with pets and dueling coming up really soon. So if you enjoyed this video, if you liked it, make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.